What's up, guys? Welcome to another beat remake section with MANIFXT sound, and today we're going to be running through a song titled Stand Strong by Davido featuring the samples. So the song is really an amazing song, topping the charts for a while now and then going viral. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into what we have for today. Alright, so we're going to be starting with our patterns, and starting from our pattern 1, we have this A piano from Purity called Vintage EP under the piano category, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, going to what we have next, we have a basic dancehall drum groove played with a rim shot and 2 snares, and it sounds like this. Alright, so going to the next pattern that we have this pluck sound that sounds like this. Alright, so this sound was actually selected from a plugin called Spiral, and then we are using the Arisen preset under the plucks category. Alright, so moving on to what we have next, we have this synth bass slash sub bass that sounds like this. Alright, so guys, this sound was actually selected from a plugin called Synth Master, and we are using the Bass Essential Sub XX preset, and you guys can check it out if you have the plugin. Alright, so moving on to what we have next in this beat remake, we have a piano sound from Nexus, and this sound was selected under the piano category, and we are using the Ballad Grand Piano preset, and it plays something like this around the chorus. Alright, so guys, moving on to what we have next, we have another sound from Nexus, which is a pad, and it sounds like this. Alright, so this sound was selected under the pad category, the single layer pad category, and I'm using the PD Ambient Pad 3 preset. Moving on to what we have next, we have this violin sound, and we picked it from a plugin called Expand. Under the strings category, we are using a solo violin, and it plays something like this in the song. Alright, so guys, moving on to what we have next, we have another bass sound, more like a synth bass, growling bass sound, and it was also selected from this Synth Master 1 plugin, but this time around we are using a sound called Bass Juno 60 Bass App, BAS Juno 60 Bass App, and it's giving us another feel with our bass sound, and this time a more harsh and distorted sound, and it basically sounds like this. Alright, so guys, that's all we have in our patterns. Next up, let's move to our playlist and see what we have there. Alright, so first of all, like our custom is on this channel, we like to arrange our kicks manually in the playlist so as to give it different feels and different alternations at any point in time. Alright, so let's go through our kick and see what we have. Alright, so that's what we have basically all through the song. Next up, we have the custom Afrobeat shakers loop, which is very common among Afrobeat producers, and it sounds like this. Yeah, alright, so guys, next up we also have this ride that served as an impact in the song at different points, and it sounds like this. It also played at this point. Alright, so guys, next up we have this vocal effects that was used at some point in the song, and it sounds like this. Alright, so something to note about these vocal effects is that we added a reverb to it, and the reverb we used was actually a plugin called Valhalla Supermassive. We did a video some time ago talking about Valhalla Supermassive as a free plugin that you need to have for your mixing. I'll leave a link somewhere in this video so that you guys can watch that video and get to use this Valhalla Supermassive, because it's really an amazing plugin for you to use in your mixing. A fantastic reverb plugin. Alright, so guys, next up in our playlist we have this SFX sub bass drop that was also used at some point in this song, and it sounds like this. Alright, so an interesting thing to note is that we had to work on the declicking mode and change it to crossfade bleeding so as to add a fade out to it after playing at this point. Alright, so guys, with all this being said, let's preview our beat from the top to the end and see what we've got all through. Alright guys, thanks for staying to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and if you've not subscribed yet, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Don't also forget to like this video if this video was helpful. Thank you guys, see you soon, peace out.